So you're interested in doing a qualitative research and you're wondering, is this about just sitting down and chatting with people and writing field notes, or is there more to it? The answer is yes, it is deeper than just that. But the good news is that it does not have to be confusing and overwhelming. In this video, I'm going to tell you what it is, why does it matter, and how it helps you answer your research question in a way that numbers alone cannot touch. Welcome back, academic besties, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Lerato Kanomsa of All Things Academia, where we explore and explain all things in the academic world. This video is part 1 of the methodology series following the literature review series. So if you are writing your literature review and you have missed that series, I will link it in the description down below or pin it here somewhere so that you can access it with ease. But if you are indeed doing your methodology, then this is the series that most of you have been asking for. And in this first video, of course, we are discussing qualitative research methods. What is even a qualitative research method? Defining it in simple terms, as we always do in this channel, a qualitative research is basically a way of studying people's experiences, stories, and meanings. Instead of asking how many, like quantitative research does, qualitative research asks how and why. Qualitative research is grounded in the idea that reality is not just about numbers, but it's also about interpretations, perspectives, and context. So rather than trying to generalize the whole population, qualitative research actually goes deeper. It tries to understand people's experiences in their richness and complexity. For example, let's say you want to know if online coaching is effective. A survey or a quantitative research may give the results that yes, 70% students said it was helpful or effective, while 30% said no, it wasn't helpful at all. This is useful. But if I want to know why students find online academic coaching useful, or what challenges do they face, and perhaps if I want to also know how it shapes their academic journey, then I will need qualitative research, because those kinds of questions cannot be quantified. You find qualitative research everywhere and almost in every discipline. In sociology, it is used to understand communities and inequalities. In religious studies and in theology, it explores faith practices and spiritual meaning. In education, it covers how students experience learning. In health sciences, it can give us stories of patients that numbers cannot capture. In my own PhD, for example, I am studying informal volunteer in South African faith communities. The numbers can tell me how many people volunteer, but it is only qualitative research that helps me understand why they do it and what it means for them. One of the biggest trends for qualitative research is depth. You don't just get surface-level answers, but you get rich, detailed data. It allows you to capture the voices of the people who are often left out in statistics, like marginalized groups, minority voices, and local communities. And that is really powerful. And it is also flexible. If a new theme or idea comes up during your research, then you can follow it. And sometimes qualitative research even generates new theories and not just test old ones. Of course, like every other method, it does have its limitations. Since it's not about producing statistical generalization, you cannot claim that your findings apply to everyone. And it can also be very time consuming. Think about transcribing interviews that last for an hour or more each. And yes, because you as the researcher are transcribing the data, your perspectives can influence the analysis. But honestly, that's not a weakness to run from. It's a responsibility. Qualitative research is powerful in this way. It acknowledges that knowledge is co-created between the researcher and the participant. Your job as a researcher is to interpret responsibly and ethically. So that's what qualitative research is all about. And because it is a different research approach from quantitative, it has its different methods and data collections instruments. So in my next video, I'm going to jump into the data collection methods of qualitative research, where I will walk you through when to use each and how to avoid the common mistakes that students make around data collection process. If you are a member of the channel, please grab your qualitative research data pack. I will send it in the membership portal so that you access access it with ease. And if you're an advanced academic, your one is obviously advanced with the different types of research paradigms showing which ones align with the qualitative research approach. If you are not a member and you want these templates and you're wondering how to get one, then it is easy. You just join the membership by clicking the join button next to your subscribe button. The membership of this channel are very cheap. The first year is actually less than a bottle of soda. Don't forget to like this video and hit the super thanks button to say thank you and show appreciation for this content. So click on the video that is appearing on your screen right now that will walk you through data collection methods and help you apply the right one for your research. What are you waiting for? Click on that video and I will see you there in a few seconds as I project to you love and grace in a way of 2 Corinthians 13 verse 14.